Hi, I'm Michael from Compassionate Nomad. Today I'm speaking with Sydney Roosters and Fiji International Rugby League player Eloni Vunakece. Can you tell us a bit about your rugby league career and where you're at now?
Rugby league for me was pretty long. I started when I was 6, ended 2 weeks ago, I think it was. My father was a rugby union player, so I wanted to follow in his footsteps. Being Fijian, we're basically born with a football, a rugby ball in our hands, so that's what we do.
So as a player who's had a long and successful career, can you name a couple of highlights that stand out to you?
With the premiership at the Sydney Roosters, being in that squad was amazing. I got to play footy at Wembley Stadium, where the same place where Freddie Mercury played in front of 100,000 people at Live Aid. Little things like that, you get to pinch yourself and say, how did this happen to me?
Who are some of your idols that you look up to, both on and off the field?
So I guess I got my folks, my mum, my dad and my stepdad. So my stepdad is quadriplegic, he broke his neck snowboarding. He used to run marathons and he was fit as hell back in the day before he had his accident. Anyone to go through sort of what he's been through and still have the outlook on life that he does is pretty strong character.
So if you had any advice for any of your fans, what advice would you give them in terms of how they can live their life and become a better person?
Hard work is one. It's never easy. Work on your weaknesses. Find whatever you're passionate about and then have fun. Education is super important. Wrap that up around your passion and then just relentlessly chase it.
Can you share with us now what the next phase of your life will hold?
I've sort of been approached by a mate who's coaching at a rugby league club, one of the lower grades, so it's a good entry level for me to pursue a bit of a coaching career. I feel I have a duty to the game and to give back. I guess an eye-opening part to me in the game was because it's so ego-driven, a lot of players tend to hold their cards close to their chest, but I was lucky enough to play with another guy named Mark Mealy, and he showed me something I hadn't seen before. He's a guy who'd played for Australia, done everything you could do in an elite, one of the toughest sports in the world, yet would happily try and coach me and teach me little things to make me a better player. The game needs more of it. I think the world needs more of it. Just lifting others up and making them better players.
So at Compassionate Nomad, our vision is to create a culture of compassion and kindness. Why do you think this is important?
Imagine every time you're down, imagine if someone just stuck a hand out and tried to help you up and drag you out. And if we were constantly doing that to each other, we'd probably be in a way better situation than what the world is now. So in terms of potential, I think there's plenty sitting there, but how are we going to tap into it? I guess essentially just try to be the change you want to see in the world.
If you want to find out more about our programs and how you can help us create a culture of compassion and kindness, check out our Instagram, which is @CompassionateNomad.